Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I want to show you how to rank on Google Maps. This video is for the business owner, the person who's been looking at their competition and saying, how do I rank on Google Maps? What do I need to do? This video is a step-by-step instruction, very simple, very beginner friendly. So just watch this. I can help you. This one's for you, brother. I love you. All right, guys, hope everybody's doing great. So if this is your first time here, I specialize in this area. This is called Google Maps, Google Business Profile. Between 60 and 70% of all local calls come from this area on Google, right? Because people know that they're local businesses. So I want to show you how to bring your business here. I'm going to show you the 5 easiest ways that you can make these changes yourself. You don't need an SEO. Just follow these steps. All right, guys, let's dive into number 1. This is absolutely critical. I call it the complete profile foundation. Here's the thing that most business owners don't realize. Google's algorithm is really like a picky customer. And if your profile looks incomplete or sloppy, Google simply won't show you to potential customers. It's just as simple as that. So we want to tighten up your profile. So this is number one thing you need to do is tighten up your profile. All right, guys, so the first thing you want to make sure is that you're verified. Naturally, everybody who's watching this video, their Google Business Profile is verified. Now just type your brand name into Google or go to business.google.com because we want to get to your where we could edit your profile. Okay, you just click that edit profile button. You want to make sure that you have the right categories. If you're a plumber or a dentist or a roofer, that should be your number 1 category. Don't pick more than 3 to 5 categories. Don't go to 9, 10 categories. Just stay with somewhere around 3 to 5 is more than enough. I've been writing a lot of my descriptions inside ChatGPT, so I just tell it to give it all entities for a roofer in Los Angeles, and it'll use all the keywords and everything that has to do with roofer in Los Angeles. I give it my brand and when I opened. Fill out the rest of your Google Business Profile. I don't need to go through everything here. Just fill it out. This is real important. Make sure your address is the correct address. We were having some issues last year where people were moving pins. Google has addressed that issue since then, but I still go in every once in a while and just check to make sure that my address and my pin is in the right area. And just go through, make sure your hours are correct. Go through everything. Make sure that your profile is correct. Hey guys, I know this could be tough trying to learn all this, and now we got AI mode coming for Google, and there's just maybe just too much for you. If you feel overwhelmed, reach out to me. Come to my website. It's mindsaw.com. Click the talk with me button. Let's set up a 5-minute. Let's hang out. I'll hang out for 5 minutes. Find out about your business and see if I can help you. Thanks. So I know it's tough, especially for divorce lawyers, to get reviews. Nobody wants to talk about how great the divorce was. But for businesses like plumbers and electricians and roofers, you should not leave the residence without getting a review. Turn them upside down. Get the review. You'll notice right here, the top 3. These people are getting reviews. Look at this, 1,500 reviews. Another one, 1,600 reviews. This is what it's going to look like in the next couple of, probably in a year or 2. If you have 97 reviews, you're not going to be able to compete with somebody who has 1,600 reviews. First of all, even if we get you ranked, nobody's going to pick you. Why would they pick you with 97 reviews when they see somebody else that has 1,600 reviews? So it's super important to get reviews. And the other thing that's super important is that you respond within 24 to 48 hours and make your response personal. Use the person's name, thank them. Also, reiterate the service that they used. So if you fix their roof, hey John Smith, thank you for the 5-star review. It was a pleasure fixing your roof. Please let me know if when you need me again. Just like that. You want to answer between 24 and 48 hours, and you want to get 3 to 5 reviews per week. This has to be done consistently. Do not leave until the person leaves your review. Send them the review link. Let me show you something. See right here, if you log on to your Google Business profile, you just click that right here. And this is your review link. If you're looking for your next tattoo, this is it, your QR code. They could just take a picture on your arm and it'll go right to your review, right? Or you could put it on your card, wherever you want. You put it on the side of your van, right? But you have to get reviews because pretty soon you're going to go against your competition that's going to have 1,600, and the other person has 1,500. So please get reviews and respond within 24 to 48 hours. Upload the page. Google loves fresh content. So definitely do that on a monthly basis. The other thing is go into your Google Business profile and do Google posts, events, and the other thing you want to do is add pictures. Do not use stock photography inside your Google Business profile. Stand inside your office, take a couple of pictures, stand outside your office as well. So I'm noticing that that works as well. And upload them to your Google Business profile. Also upload them to your website. So one free tool that I use still is the autocomplete. What do I mean by that? Let's just say I put Brooklyn dentist, right? Now I want to create pages for Brooklyn dentist office. I want to create Brooklyn dentist near me, because this is what everybody's typing in. People are typing in, this is how Google gets these phrases, because this is what people type in the most. So put your city name, put the service that you do. I'll give you another one, because some people are like, what? I'm a roofer. Los Angeles, I don't mean that about roofers. Roofer, right? Now, Los Angeles roofer, roofing permit, supply, contractors, materials, solutions, right? Code, there's a whole bunch of content that you could get just from here. You should be creating pages for all this. This is called Google Caffeine. You should be creating pages for each one of these keywords that are relevant to you. All right, now the last thing is probably the most powerful. It's called competitive intelligence. And all it really means is I like to use AI, right? So my favorite AI right now is Gemini. So I just say something like, please evaluate 3 sites. They're located in St. Petersburg, Florida. They all appear to be ranking first, second, and third in Google, whatever I put here, right? And I give the website and I click, go. And while that's going, I take a look at every single website. So like, I'm not ranking. I'm a plumber in St. Petersburg, Florida. Well, do I have plumbers St. Petersburg, Florida as my H1 tag? Right? Let me take a look at who's ranking second. Oh, everybody happens to have St. Petersburg plumbing. I have hello. I do plumbing or something like that, right? So I take a look at all the top ones and I try to figure out, I go through all their pages, I see what pages they have, and I try to learn something just from eyesight. Some things jump right out at you, some things you got to dig a little bit for, but if every week you spend a half hour taking a look at your competition and taking a look at what they're doing on their website as to why they're ranking, the wheel's already invented. You don't have to sit there and look at your website and figure out why you're not ranking. Look at the people who are ranking and just do what they're doing, right? So then I come over to Gemini and look, Gemini says so it breaks down all 3 websites and it helps me make a good decision as to what I need to do to proceed over the weekend or on Monday when I start my work again. Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. As we wrap up today, I want to leave you with a gentle reminder that family is everything. Whether it's the one you're born into or the one you choose, family is your anchor, your safe haven, and your greatest cheerleader in the world. They're the constant that grounds us. They love us, they lift us, and the joy that makes us truly meaningful. So take a moment today to hug them, kiss them, and we'll see you tomorrow.